Christ almighty.
You always power along there, hit that jumper there, send you straight into the air. like a jump jet on an aircraft carrier. I hope these guys are accurate with their balls. You don't really have one of those bouncing off the windscreen, do we?
Let's go then. Brakes off. Ready?
Woohoo! A bit low over there. That's a good back angle.
Yeah, nice positive rate of turn.
See over the top. Whoop.
Lovely. Should we go down to Tempe?
Why not?
We may as well.
Yes. We grab an ice cream over there.
Yeah. It's quite tricky sometimes maintaining your height, isn't it?
It is.
Because our normal, or my normal cruise power, set up how I normally have, and I've creeped up 200 feet.
Oh, I know, doesn't seem much at all.
Yeah.
But then again, you look at the approach I had by there, we jumped about 500 feet a minute.
Yeah.
With an uplift.
Just a lift. Just tickles me. It's pointless fighting it, you may as well just like...
Go with it.
Yeah.
If you lift 1 minute and we sink the next, as long as you're within a couple of hundred feet of each other, you know, it's not...
Yeah.
It's not like we're flying in airspace.
No, it's not critical to us, is it?
No. Well, unless we get close to the ground.
Yeah, there it is.
I had a cracking sailing lessons, I did, yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was freaking brilliant, it was.
Do you like that kind of stuff, do you?
I'm getting into it.
Yeah. It's a shame they don't have a runway here on Caldy Island.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine that? That would be immense. A nice beach on there and on the other side there.
Well, like a couple there, haven't we? Like those. You could have a nice runway along there, couldn't you?
Yeah.
A nice long flat bit there from that farm right across the cliffside there.
Yep.
You could just take off as you go over the cliff, innit? Just,
yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. It'd be all
like they do the carriers. Now those are beaches you want to get to, innit?
Yeah.
And nobody else gets on them.
You're down.
Oh, it's rush, innit?
Yeah.
I've never done this flying over here now, I guess.
No?
No? I've always been going somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I love a lighthouse, I think. Look at that, you know, you can see for miles there now. Look at it spinning around, isn't it?
Oh yeah, awesome.
Jet ski at it.
They're all like following each other, aren't they?
Yeah.
Those boats out in those sailboats.
Yeah. What a lovely day for the flight.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Clear over there again. No, so it's only just over here that we got the clouds. That's some fucking beach to land on, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, you wouldn't want to land in that soft spot for there, because look, you can see the tyre marks.
Yep. Yeah, I can see them.
But that's the only bit along the whole beach that is drier. It must be a little bit higher than the rest of the beach, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a little bit of a hump in it, and it drains that much better.
You know, you keep pointing things out as though I'm going to look down, but like every time I do, I'm like,
honestly.
Yeah, you can see the pretend jets down there.
Oh yeah.
I've seen them before, and then the last time I come across here, I couldn't see them, but now I can.
I never noticed them before. But then again, I don't normally fly this close to the airfield like now.
Do you know what? My eyes then, when I took a second look, I thought it was moving.
What's that fucking round thing?
I'm not looking. I've done enough, like looking down for one flight, Kevin. 0.
Saying that some local flying zone is active to the south of the 30, climb out to the 12 approach. TCAS warnings are possible.
surface wind 240, 9 knots, visibility 10 kilometer or more, no cloud detected, temperature +23, dew point +7, QNH 1027, threshold QFE 1019.
Okay, so they got
9 knots.
9 knots, which is what? That's about 12
Yeah,
mile an hour.
From the west, isn't it?
Yeah, from the
240.
southwest. But the stuff that's coming out of the chimney isn't going wild. It's still got a bit of height, so I don't think it's going to be quite as quick. The wind around by us. They were advertising about 7 knots. Or 7 mile an hour, I think it was on Windier, because I think that's mile an hour rather than knots.
Well, you see airfield ahead.
Whole platform traffic, Golf Hotel uniform is 3.5 miles northwest of the airfield. We're going to fly over the airfield and make a decision on the runway. Whole platform. Like for me, my favourite...
Uniform all part ground, winds are light and variable. No non-traffic to affect this time.
Received. Do you know what direction the winds are predominantly coming, or are they just varied?
Windsock is hanging limp, but there is a wind, it's a light breeze coming from the west.
Okay, received. In which case I'm going to do an orbit then over Aberavon, or the steelworks, and then I'll make an approach then for runway 36 to land along the breach. I'm just going to do that, mate.
Roger that.
Yeah, sounds like that's a good idea, because it's like I say, it's like the variable.
Yep. I'll have to do like a little card with the calculations for the components, you know.
Yeah.
But like if it's like 2.6, then it's only a smidgen of a tailwind,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of crosswind, you know. Crosswind, I can pretty much handle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. Please put away loose items, make sure they're stowed, fasten your seatbelts for landing. All platform traffic, Golf Hotel uniform, turn in left base for runway 36 to land, all platform.
All platform, ground, nothing to affect.
All platform traffic, Golf Hotel uniform, final runway 36 to land.
And nil tailwind. 7 crosswinds, that's pretty accurate, that is. Over the pylons.
Nice. No drama. To be honest, I felt quite nice. Felt like I was a little bit nose up, but
But it felt like you were coming in really quick. But looking at the wind speed, the airspeed.
well, there is a little bit of a tailwind at times. Look.
Well, yeah, it's slowed down. Like I say, it's very variable.
Yeah.